Well, hello. I got a hairy, but yeah, it still looks a little bit ordinary because, when you go to the hairdressers and they blow dry it their way and they put serum in it, and then you can't get rid of the stuff until you actually wash it again. So, um, so, and they flatten it out when they blow dry. It's really annoying. Anyway, today let's talk about service. Service in Australia is absolutely just no words. I'll give you a couple of examples. We went to a place for a meal in Oakley last weekend with some people, and initial service was great. Came take our main order, drinks, whatever, and then it was time for. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Then it was time for round two, and we couldn't even get a waiter's attention to come and get dessert, coffee, top up of drinks for those that were drinking wine. It's and it started a conversation about this meism at the moment, which was supposed to be prominent in the 80s, but it's 100 times worse now. You see it when you're driving in traffic. Cars cutting in when you leave a safe space, or fleeing 3 lanes because they need to get off that exit instead of being a lot more cautious and careful and going in the right lane to get off that exit, or going straight and realizing they've made an error and find another way back, putting other lives at risk. Not just that, we have 2 ongoing complaints. One with tolls. So what happened is partner got a new car. We do everything pretty much by email because it's just for us it's a lot easier. We have our email set up in a way that I access them on my phone, but I don't always have authority. So we kind of do it via email. So we let the toll company know that we had a new vehicle, add it to our account, remove the old vehicle, etc., etc. Didn't do it, took ages to do it. And then when they finally did do it, we received toll notices from Eastlink, like literally collection letters. So even when they did update the information, they didn't update Eastlink with the vehicle details. So we're fighting that because basically it's not up to us to inform Eastlink. It's up. We have a business account, so there shouldn't have been any issue there. So that's gonna take further action if we don't hear from them by Monday, which more likely it looks like we're not. And the other one, and I'm not even scared to name them anymore because I'm just over it, is Telstra. We have a business account. We've had this business account for many years, multiple devices, NBN accounts, etc. And we have our Bush Block, which, if you follow me on TikTok, you'd see, or Instagram. And when we bought the block, and I even lived up there in the early years for a couple of months, because I actually did get a job up there before one of my parents passed away. And internet was great. I was able to go on to Netflix, Foxtel, play my games, like literally anything that you would expect that you could do with, internet service. Even though it was on mobile data, it was still 100% no issues. After the lockdown, now we go up there, we're lucky to get 2 bars. We can't download attachments from an email. I struggle to get onto Facebook. We try and watch the footy when we're up there on the weekend, and we have to minimize the screen. It still buffers, it still stops, it still freezes. This complaint, we kind of tracked it back yesterday. It has been going on and since June 2021, probably even a bit earlier, but that's kind of the first written complaint to the original CEO, Mr. Andrew Penn. They have since upgraded the tower, but now we're getting told that, oh no, we didn't upgrade it for capacity. We upgraded it for other reasons. Like, seriously. And literally this complaints person that works in the exec team has literally told us, oh, you can rip up your contract if you want and we won't charge you any money. That's not even what we're asking for. We are asking for our service to be restored as it was in 2017. And we don't want to pay because we shouldn't have to pay because we're literally asking for what was. So they keep telling us that we need to sign up to this smart link. Fine, put it in. Just don't charge us for the setup fee. And no one cares. Like, literally no one cares. We will be going to ACMA if we don't have a resolution in the next 24 hours because we've actually, literally got admissions from Telstra, yes, that there is a fault on their behalf, that they can't provide the service anymore. So they do have a charter which is called a customer service guarantee, and they can't meet that. So we definitely have a possible probable claim, and it's just, I've even included board members in the last week's communications, and yet I just get this person basically telling me to pretty much F off. Like, we're not interested in helping you, just go away. I don't watch Harry Potter. I've never watched the Harry Potter series, but me and my husband have just come up with this term that we're just muggles. Everyone that's not a CEO or a board member that's just working their way through this life is just a muggle. They don't care about us. They're not interested in what we have to say or what our issues are or concerns are. They don't care because we don't serve their interest. We all know that the system is corrupt. I don't have any red blinkers on for that, but it's the way they go about the poor service. And it's really, really struck a chord with me lately because I'm in customer service. I've been doing it for over 15 years. And I wouldn't speak to a customer the way that I've been spoken to in the last 48 hours, to be honest. So, yeah, and I actually starting a new adventure at the block, or in the town where the block is, on Monday, and I'm moving up there on Sunday, and it'll be full-time for 4 weeks, and then I'll come between Metro and the country. But digital ID ain't gonna work up there, although my husband just said that, this is why they brought in the 5-kilometre radius, because we'll all be, if you watch the Hunger Games, it's literally a vision into what might become. So, yeah, service is shit. I'm sorry for swearing, and I've been really trying hard not to, but it's just terrible. So if you can relate, thumbs up, and have a good day, have a good weekend, and hopefully I'll be able to do some videos while I'm at the block. Bye.